Is there a food-related product you eat that is embarrassing?
Oh gosh, where do I start? Well, I mean, I'm trying to think if there's one I'm embarrassed by, because it's not like I have a weird fondness for spam or something like that. I don't. Um, you know, well, I'll tell you what, Susan Puckett, the former food editor of the AJC, and who's one of my dearest friends in the world, she hates ketchup. And I don't like putting ketchup on a bunch of stuff, but if I have some good French fries or something like that, I'm an American. I put ketchup on it. I'm not going to put flavored, some sort of mayonnaise on it. I'm not Belgian. And I remember I did a story for Susan one time on ketchup, and this was like in the late '90s. And I got Julia Child on the phone, which wasn't that easy to do, but I did get her on the phone. And I said, I just want to talk to you about ketchup and whether or not you think it's so many people who really like fine dining despise ketchup and think Americans are stupid for using too much of it. And I said, what do you think about ketchup? She said, oh, well, I can't do a good imitation. She said, I can't eat a French fry without ketchup. And so I told her about Susan and my friend Susan, her attitude about ketchup. And Julia Child said, and Susan, I laughed about this. Julia Child said, well, what is she? Some kind of a food snob?
What does playing with yourself mean to you?
Well, I have to remember I'm talking to the guy who's famous for mooning customers. Hey, Paul, if my last name were Luna, I would have spent most of my life playing with that pun too. What does it mean playing with yourself? Well, obviously there are different ways, different senses of that word. We'll go past the obvious one, which might be the most fun one. I guess playing with okay, well, I'm going to give you a very boring answer. Playing with yourself means finding something that you think is so fun and fulfilling and satisfying that you don't mind playing with it. It's somewhere between, I sort of feel like I made a career out of something that for a lot of people is a hobby. And that feels kind of like playing with yourself, although I don't like the connotation of that.
Jim, this is a bit of an odd question, unlike all the others. Do you consider yourself a lunatic?
I think there are days when I feel very motivated by the lunatic spirit. I mean, in general, I don't think I have made my reputation by being a person who's regarded as being edgy and can put you in an uncomfortable situation and all of the things that I think that a lot of people have used, looking at you, have used very successfully in their careers. But I think anybody who doesn't have a lunatic side to their personality probably needs to get one.